What if I told you that there's a secret to combating anxiety that no one has explained to you before? What if I told you that your body, your nervous system, is actually the prison for your mind, and the way to stop anxiety in its tracks is to go in through your body? I'm going to show you 3 really easy to use tools to do that for yourself anywhere, anytime. So let's say you're sitting at your desk and you start feeling yourself getting more and more tense. You start feeling your heart beating faster and your breathing is getting faster, and no amount of using your mind to slow down all those physiological sensations in your body is working. What can you do? Well, you can stand up if you have privacy, or you can go to the washroom or any private space, and all you have to do is shake. What you're doing is you're bringing blood flow back into your body, and you're basically interrupting that monkey mind that you can't stop. It's so dead simple, I cannot tell you. It looks like this. Don't laugh, because I'm really good at shaking. So you just start by shaking at your knees. Your feet are nice and grounded. You're not even thinking about your breath right now. You're just focusing on the sensation of shaking in your body. And then after you shake for a bit, you might be able to bring your attention back to your breath, and you'll notice that your breath is calmer and you're feeling less tension in your neck, maybe in your jaw. You can close your eyes and really let it go. I'm very good at this. And you can stay with that for 2 to 5 minutes, and then you can stop. And you can feel the edges of your skin, and you can see that you've basically dropped back into your body, out of your mind, and you can interrupt and reset your nervous system right there. 2 to 5 minutes, that's it. So balls are an amazing tool for getting us back into our bodies. When we're anxious, we breathe with all these auxiliary breathing muscles that tend to get quite sore, and they end up being the muscles that are first to fire when we breathe, even when we're not feeling anxious. They're just like, oh, I'll do it for you, because they're so used to being prepared to help us with breathing in emergency situations. So if we can calm these muscles down when we're approaching an anxiety attack or even in it, and just gently put some pressure here to help soothe them and bring some kind of pleasurable sensation into your body, you can find that you can actually stop an anxiety attack from getting worse, and hopefully mobilize that diaphragm without trying to force it with your mind, by just going into sensation here and these really tense muscles that are really just overworking in your day, and even more so when you're feeling anxious. Just basically pressing right under the collarbone. You can use any ball you want. You can get a tennis ball, you can get a squash ball. I'm using a Tune-Up fitness ball, which is great. And you just gently press. So you can do this at your desk. You can also do it against the wall, which I'm going to show you in a second, and get a little bit more pressure. But even this, people have told me, has been extremely helpful in helping them just calm themselves down and go in through physical, or what people call somatic sensation. So I have clients who come in for sessions, and I found their relaxation buttons. They might come in from work and their eyes are really wide, which is a sign that they're quite anxious or stressed. And we literally take a ball like this and we put it on these auxiliary breathing muscles and these tense chest muscles, and their eyes go from here and they just go. And you can know from your eyes if you're in that stress zone in your nervous system, or if you're in that calm, focused state. It's so simple. You just take a ball, you put it in your chest, just below your collarbone especially, and you look for what feels good. We're not looking for what makes you go. Just what makes you go. Distraction is a perfectly legitimate way to cope with anxiety. When people are anxious, they tend to feel their heart rates more, have a greater sensation of the parts of their body they don't have control over. So one thing that you can do is actually force yourself into the present moment in your body in an activity that distracts you from the things you don't have control over in your body. So super easy is balancing on one leg. You can do this basically anywhere that you have privacy or not. And you just shift your weight over into one foot, feel your foot really anchored in the ground, and then start lifting the opposite leg up. And notice that you really can't think of other things if you're going to be balanced. You have to focus on kind of the motor control in your body to be able to stay balanced. And it can definitely be a strong enough distraction away from parts of your body that you feel are keeping you stuck. It's so simple. You can even try, I'm going to try right now, closing your eyes to see if you can really sense your body in space. That isn't always the best idea to close your eyes, but definitely something you can play with. So give it a try. Those are just a few of the tools that I've curated for you to help you embrace the intelligence of your body to modify your mind.